on, you beautiful people of YouTube? It's me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT, and I got a revisit, but a comparison revisit for us today of not one, not two, but three of what could be quite possibly the greatest collaboration of all time. And also, if you guys are new to this channel,
please,
you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the _truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now, before we get started, this comparison is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis and my own comparison. Then I jump up off this video. So let's start off with this box. Once again, we got three pair of these beauties. I see a color difference already. I don't know if it changed on what box or what. This is the newer one, so I don't know if it changed. Don't get in the comment section beating me up. But let's start off with the box. Love the box. I think this box started on a different shoe, not just this shoe, but I think this should have been the box going forward. Just a beautiful artistry of a box. Now, like I said, I'm doing this comparison. Well, I didn't say it yet, but I'm doing this comparison completely blind. Of course, we all know what three of these look like, but I have not put these against each other and made my brain fight and take one for the king. So let's start off with box number one, and we got the beautiful Black Toe. So we're going to take one shoe out. I think we're going to take the right shoe out. Also, the paper's dope, as well as the box. Get some very nice graphics. We all know about all this stuff, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. I'll take this one out, and this is the current sneaker. This is the Chicago Union. All right, this one was double papered. I don't know why they ain't double papered the other stuff. I guess it's taking extra care of your shoes now, huh? Extra care of your shoes. I like it. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, the gorgeous of the gorge, the Storm Blue. All right, so let's go ahead and get that over there. I think all of them come with the yellow lace, right? Let me go ahead and put that lace out there for us right quick. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the bread and butter. I know y'all want to get into the comparison or what have you. Let's go ahead and get these things sorted out on the table. And like I said, once again, me personally, I think this is quite possibly one of the greatest collaborations of all time for Air Jordan sneaker. There are some others. I know people are going to throw the Travis Scotts in there and things like that, but for me, it's this bad boy right here. This collaboration is just absolutely stunning. Anyway, here we are. We have the Storm Blue, we have the Chicago, and we have the Black Toe. So with this whole pack, of course, we got this two first. We got the Storm Blues, and then we got the Black Toe. So let's put these two side by side. Of course, this is the more limited of the two. This is the Storm Blue, and then we have the Black Toe, which was kind of widely available to the public. Shapes on these things are looking absolutely magnificent. Just look at these, y'all. Like, come on. I do prefer this style of lace in here, although I do have a pair that I wear that does have the yellow laces in them. Sometimes it could give a little bit more pop than I would want in the sneaker, but I do like to have it in this traditional fashion with the cream laces. So I'm gonna put these two beside each other first, because this was the first pack that was released. The leathers on both of these pairs were highly tumbled, as you guys can see. Very nice tumbled texture all over the red, the white, the mid panel, and of course the Black Toe. And the toe, white toe on the toe box does come with the nice hang tag here with the frosted with the Union. Of course, you got the nice little vintage up top. The blue shares a lot of similarities, just kind of flip-flopped. I don't know if you guys kind of paid attention to that. You see the black is on the top where the cream is on the bottom, where the black is on the bottom and the cream is on the top. Both have white toes. I do like white toes. Got the colorful fronts. The necks kind of flip-flops again. You get the blue thread here, whereas you got the blue on the bottom. Got the red here with the red neck. Very beautiful pair of sneakers. Could you wear these two 1-in-1? I don't think you could do that. You can do whatever you want to do. But when these two first came out, I was kind of torn as to which sneaker I liked the most. I do kind of like these equally as a pack, with a little slight nod to the Storm Blue, because I think the red and the blue just works really well together. I love that they overextended the Air Jordan Wings logo up at the top. Also keep in mind the thread line, that wing does not always come over that thread line. It is highly inconsistent, as it is with everything else on the sneaker. But when these two came out, I kind of went towards the Storm Blue, but as time goes on, things change, and that's why my mind changes with a lot of things. I kind of like the black toes a little bit more, but it's a dope pack as a whole. And then in comes the Chicago. Now, when I first got this shoe, well, when I first saw this shoe, I thought it was absolutely hideous. I just didn't think, and I kind of still am on that bandwagon where I don't think the gray kind of fits with the red. I get the whole story when he came back from the Barons and he came back to Chicago and all that stuff. Very beautiful storytelling. I wouldn't take nothing else, but I just, maybe they could have put the gray somewhere else. Maybe they could have put the Barons lines or something up at the top. I don't know. I just think it's kind of tacky to just throw this gray up at the top. I get the whole fusing of the Jordans and things like that, but it was just lacking something a little bit for me when I first saw this shoe. I just didn't think the gray went well on the sneaker. Now, since some time has passed, do I still feel the same? I don't. It is kind of growing on me a little bit more. This is actually the first time I've taken them out since I've done the review. But as I was looking at them, as I've been looking at them here, I don't really feel the same way. I think it actually goes a little bit. It is actually coming to maybe a little bit more. Maybe throw some different laces in here, although I do think these laces do work in the sneaker. But I just thought that it kind of works. It's kind of working. It's growing on me very, very slowly. But these three sneakers that Union has done, I think they did a phenomenal job, even though I don't really care for the Chicago, the Shadow or the Baron to the Chicago, coming back from baseball and all that to Chicago. Although I don't really agree with the color, it is growing on me very, very slowly. The Storm Blues is just beautiful, iconic. I mean, you can't, that red and blue combination is just out of this world. And then of course you got the black toe. I would like to see more from this collaboration, more colors, maybe tweak and turn some things around. I think we do have a Fragment and Union collaboration coming. It did look kind of lackluster. If I have the picture, I'll throw it up somewhere in the corner or something like that. It does look kind of lackluster, but I said that about this, and then this grew on me. And I know some people like, MK, you go change your mind. That's the beauty of sneakers. I always do change my mind. A lot of things do grow on me. Pause. But let's put this pack against each other. I said today I'm going to choose one of these, and that is very well what I am going to do. We are going to choose one of these. So from the Union collaboration, the Air Jordan 1 Union collaboration, I will have to choose one of these that I would like to wear, let's say for lifetime, over the other. Give me a second here. Black tone, the Storm Blue. Oh, they're all so beautiful. Oh, got the yellow hang tags and all that. Got the red, got the beautiful new bucks on the swooshes. Oh man. Already this is out, because this is pretty much a Chicago, and we've gotten plenty of Chicagos. We got Spider-Man Chicagos, we got the Reimagined Chicagos, we got all kinds of Chicagos. So this one is automatically out. For uniqueness, I really can't say that about the black toe, because it's a black toe, but it's got that little pop of red, got that little white up top, got a really nice flow of white here. You can't beat it. So for these two, what I would pick out of this 3-pack, although I would have said the Storm Blues, I really love the Storm Blues, I would take the black toes for its overall wearability of the sneaker. You can do lots more with these. You got the red, which is on all of these. You got the black, which is on all of these. And you got the white, which is on all of these. And you got a little bit of vintage hit down at the bottom. And that is the reason why I would take the black toe out of all of these incredible colorways. Incredible, even though I don't really care for that one that much. I would take these because I could just wear these, beat them up, and wear them with absolutely anything. And you could do the same with these, but I think you'd get more done with these. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this comparison of the Union, greatest sneaker of all time or collaboration of all time. Not sneaker, collaboration of all time. Let me know down in the comments below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I love y'all. I'm up off this video.